South Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Seth Bohnhoff.
Well, here we go. The day has finally arrived. It's been a super long offseason. Illinois' last game was on New Year's Eve last year, and here we are today, almost 8 whole months later. What a long offseason, but football is finally back, and I think a lot of folks are pretty excited here. You can see the big old crowd outside Memorial Stadium out in Grange Grove, the tailgating lots. It is a great time of year. This is always one of my favorite times of the year, not just for the weather, but of course with that football returning as well. Great weather out there right now for week one as we've got mostly clear skies, just a couple of showers drifting off to our west. It is 79 degrees as we approach kickoff here in Champaign, 81 out in Decatur, 81 degrees in Taylorville, and the overall comfort in the air is pretty good. Dew points at 53 here in Champaign, a little muggier out to the west where those readings are in the 60s, but out east you can feel that dry air down into the 50s. Later on tonight, we're going to drop down to 53 for a low under that mostly clear sky. And there is still some time to get out there to Memorial Stadium, of course. And this is your forecast that you're looking at there if you are still heading out there to the game. 74 by the time we get to kickoff there at 6:30 and about 63 by the time you're heading out. Hopefully with a win here tonight. Again, that forecast is looking fantastic, not just tonight, but really all throughout the upcoming holiday weekend here. How about 80 degrees tomorrow, 81 Sunday. Warming up just a little bit day by day, but still keeping things very comfortable for this time of year. And of course, Labor Day on Monday, we're getting up there to around 82 degrees or so now, but really not seeing too much. Partly cloudy skies from one day to the next, about a 10% chance for rain, so can't rule out a stray sprinkler or two, but it's really not going to bring anything that's going to wreck any plans here for your weekend. The good thing with those temperatures increasing is that it's not going to be accompanied with that humidity this time. Your muggy meter keeps those readings very close to the bottom of the chart, so it is going to be a comfortable 82, 83 degrees as we get on into the start of the week. Actually seeing our warmest temperature of the week right there on Tuesday at 83. Then a big front starts to move through Wednesday. So look what happens Thursday. That high temperature slashed all the way down to 69 degrees. The nighttime lows are going to get real chilly once again. So that front that brought us some of the cooler weather this week, this one's going to be a little stronger than that, but just for a brief period of time. There comes that front. Hopefully some rain to go along with it as well. Chances don't look super high, but they're trending up here a little bit. So hopefully we can cash in on that because there's a lot of places that could still use a good rain here as we get ready to flip the calendar into September. How about this though? 6 to 10 day outlook sometimes shows that first or second shade of blue to tell you it's going to be a little cooler. Now all of a sudden we're moving on to, what is that, the 5th shade of blue? Very high confidence those temperatures are going to be well below average. And as far as the rainfall totals go, might measure those in hundredths of an inch, at least as things sit here right now over the next 7 days. So hopefully we start to see that chance for rain trend up there Wednesday into Thursday. But I think a lot of folks are going to be excited about the fact that temperatures are going to be set to fall once again. Like we said in the 4 o'clock show last year, first game of the year against TIU. It felt so hot. It was so muggy. This year, completely different story.
You said that.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I have a short memory.
Yes, and thankfully I was on the east bleachers. I had the balcony overhead, so the sun wasn't a problem.
Today, any seat's going to be
That's
great.
right.
Couldn't have had better weather for college or high school football.